Isaac's got a squirrel for a friend. Chattering secrets about the latest glass trend. Uni's got a horn and a sparkle in her eye. John's got vintage rings that'll make you wanna buy. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Uni says John is broke, she's divine. Angela chimes and have you seen this design? A vase so rare it could tell a story, with a squirrel and a unicorn in all their glory. Pick it up, hold it close, feel the magic in the dose. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. The squirrel does a jig on a stack of old books. Uni laughs so hard she's giving sly looks. John's got a lamp that glows just right, casting vintage shadows in the moonlight. U-J-E-A-A-A-L. Let's spin, let's twirl in a world of shiny things, where the past meets now and the joy it brings. Glass and jewels and ephemera too. We're dancing through time in a treasure-filled zoo. Let's spin, let's twirl.
Hi guys.
Hey, everybody.
And let me tell you, if y'all don't know, John spent the last 2 weeks here at my house.
Having
My
fun.
entire house is a treasure-filled zoo. There is stuff everywhere.
Hi,
We
John.
shop till we drop.
We were supposed to invoice and pack and organize. We shopped till we dropped almost every day.
We shopped in Texas. We shopped in Oklahoma, Arkansas.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And I want to go back again in April. And Matt said no shopping this time. So I don't know if I'm going back. But I got to see all the honey holes. We saw Karen Chase's honey hole. Angela took me to all her honey holes. Uni was kind of hesitant, but we saw some honey holes. We even saw her booth. We saw her glass. She had some good stuff. So if you're ever in Conway, better hit her booth. Yeah. Oh, I had a great time.
And we
Hi,
saw
Ginger.
where Sleeping Bee likes to go too.
Oh, neat.
Yes.
Yep. So
You just got to see everybody.
we did.
Jeez.
Oh. We got lots of friends here this evening. Hi, Mom. Me and Mom's going shopping tomorrow. And hi, Ashley.
I think Saturday's the better day, though. They're going to make cookies.
Oh, yeah. We're going to make cookies on Saturday. Hi, Sleeping Bee. And hi, Carmen. Welcome in. And we have, let's see who is next. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in.
Hello, Nicole.
Ashley's got a birthday coming up. Hi, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
Leslie, you are next on my list. Hi, Ginger.
Oh, you're on our list. Be careful.
No, I've been doing invoices one at a time.
I feel like it's never ending, and it isn't. It's never ending.
Hi, Lori. Welcome in. I bet you did. Hi, Alien. Welcome in. I got a package of you going out tomorrow too.
Hi, Lori.
Carmen.
We've had lots of sourcing, not a lot of shows. So be prepared to see some new stuff from all of us. Yeah. Now look, Angie's got her hands full of a cat. Bet you couldn't have guessed that.
Nope, just came up here.
All of mine abandoned me.
Hi, Jessica.
So cute. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for sharing us out.
Thank you for always sharing us out.
Always.
Mm.
Y'all go check out Jessica's channel. She does some videos. She even videoed Thanksgiving dinner.
Nice.
So go check it out. But
Hey, Tammy.
if you don't know, hi Tammy. Uni, she ships from Arkansas. And Angie, she ships from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
John ships from Southern California. And I ship from Oklahoma. So, yep, Angie is north, John is southwest, and me and Uni are right in the middle.
Neighbors.
We are. Yeah, makes it nice to meet up. Oh. But we do our bidding increments of $1 up to 20, $2 up to 50, and $5
On up.
after that. Right on up. What else?
PayPal.
We invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship.
Let your boxes accumulate.
Yes, please, when receiving items in the mail, please, during this cold weather, let your box acclimate, opened for 20 to 24 hours or 24 to 48 hours before you take those items out of the box and open them up, please. This allows for the glass and the ceramics to acclimate to the warm temperatures inside your house versus the cold temperatures outside on the truck.
I left just in time. Just in time.
Yep, he did.
Even though I was wearing shorts when it was in the 30s,
Yeah.
I handled it.
John got to see a tornado. He got to see snow. And he got to see sleet and ice.
Oh. The
So-
snow, sleet, and ice
And-
don't scare me. The tornado, yeah, that caused me a little concern.
And some questionable people at the casino too.
Yeah. And some questionable people at the casino. I mean,
That,
But we had a
that
great time.
surprised me one bit about the questionable people at the casino.
It was fun. It was a good time.
we had a great time.
That's good. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I did.
Aww. Aww.
And the dogs were sad the next morning. They got up and they ran into the kitchen and they looked all around and John wasn't there.
And the funny thing is, I told Angela, I go, those look like tornado clouds. I watched the weather so many times. She goes, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. After I get out of the haircut, it's like, we got to go home. The tornado went down my street. I'm like, oh, crap.
There was
And I think it was the second day I was there.
It was on Thursday, yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
Wow.
But it was fun. And Matt will verify. The first hour I get out of the plane, we're going by. I go, hold on, I got to take a picture of the gas prices. It's like they won't believe me at home.
Yeah, ours are $2.59 here.
It was like
We've had them at
$2.39 a gallon.
234.
Yeah. Hi, Poppy.
Ours are
Hi, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
Poppy
And
has
just the
something going
prices,
on tomorrow, too.
But it was.
What
it
are
was a
your
good
gas
time.
prices, John? I mean, how bad are they?
We're in the 4 and 5s.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
That would freak
so-
us out up here. Ours are $2.59
Oh, a
right
lot
now.
of things.
They
Though.
got up to $2.79 and then they started going back down.
Well, everything
Hi,
is.
Lou.
The stores that we have are in Oklahoma. It's just everything is spread out. It's flat, But I was just amazed with the scenery. I mean, when we were driving down to Texas, I'm just oohing and ahhing. And then when we went to Shoto, it was great. My only thing is I got to learn how to pronounce certain cities, and it's like Coweta, and I'm like, it says Calta. It's like you just got to learn how to pronounce stuff.
That's the same thing in Wisconsin, though.
Well, we drove to Arkansas, and in the car ride, I saw this restaurant. We both looked at each other. Did you just see what I saw? And it's like, okay, we have to remember to get a picture of that on the way home. So when we got home, we saw it. We're like, you tried to pronounce it. Let me see if I can find it. It was funny.
It's a German.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't speak German, so I'm out.
It was Whedon color wish.
That's the name of the restaurant.
Wiederkehr Wink color.
We were just in awe. It was just like, but we had a good time. I got to go to the flea market, and we got to meet Sleeping Bee. So it was a real fun time. And I thank Angela and Matt for hosting. And so
John Poppy has a question in the chat.
Did you see my message? My cards here.
It was a good time. Got lots of stuff. So, but
okay.
Oh, what else? I don't know. But now John's back home in Southern California. So we're all back the way it should be, except for me. I'm still behind on my invoicing. So
I got to have steak last night for the first time in months.
Woohoo! Yes, we all need to wish Unimagique, Stephanie, and Sir Toad a very happy anniversary yesterday.
Very nice. Happy anniversary.
We went to eat. We went out to eat, and so I splurged and I got a steak.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still have a few people left to invoice books. I have invoiced that many books so far. And I probably have twice that many to go. But we're getting them. We're getting them. Other than that,
I even taught Sister how to haggle.
He did. I don't like it. Hi, Manilow.
Hi, Manilow.
I have not counted yet, Poppy, but it's in the hundreds. Yeah. I need to count how many we have left, and that will tell us. Yeah. We had 438 at best count.
Wow.
And we have a little over 100 left. Yeah.
Way to go, Jessica. That's awesome. Congratulations. You had over 400 books.
Awesome. Nice. Congratulations, Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, no more talking about Gina.
Which Gina? Why? Where is she? Oh, she just.
Okay.
Oh, Gina's here. That Gina.
Hi, Gina. We found a guy who had inherited his brother's estate.
Oh.
And his brother was a collection hoarder. He had every kind of collection known to man, including books.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And we made him a really good deal, and he jumped on it.
Cool.
He had been trying to sell them one by one for the last 6 months. So he was very happy when we said, well, will you take an offer for all of them? And he said, well, I'm not open yet. Just a moment. Let me make a way for you to get through the store so you can see them all. So he didn't.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't even open that day.
Whoa.
So
I had
yeah.
to play my California card. I'm out of town and I'm leaving soon. Let me in.
Nice job, John.
So I
I am
haggled for
nowhere
her.
near 1,000, Al. I promise.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, wow, wow.
And once we get started, so Al, I have something to show you to see if it's what you're looking for. So I'll have to go get it after we start the sale. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We'll go with Stephanie first, and then we'll go Angie, and then John, and then me. So I
like a
will
fan.
pull her up, and we will get started.
All right.
Tea. I have a new find from today. This is weird, so I'm hoping I spell it right. It's a trico, and I believe it's a relish dish with the spoon. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. And I think this is kind of 50-ish, 60-ish. There's your mark on the bottom. It says hand-painted trico, and then Nagoda, Japan, I think. Very pretty. It's those really old, classic kind of orangey colors and the hand painting. And it reminds me of like a mayo dish size. But I'm saying relish dish. It does kind of have the oh my gosh, what is it called? The iridescence on the inside. Oh, I can't remember now what it's called, but it does come with its spoon. It does show a little wear on the gold in the spoon. But this also does say made in Japan. And it does have that iridescence. What's that called, sister?
What?
The iridescence that's on this. Luster. Like lusterware.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, they come together. I was like, well, yeehaw. Hi, Karen. I was like, yeehaw, I found a bowl with its matching spoon.
That's beautiful.
So I think the colors are beautiful in this. It's got that classic orangey color. And then it's got the trees and the little houses. It's got, I don't know if that's water. I guess that could be water because that looks like the reflection of the bush. And then it's got that yellowy tone down here. Hi, Phil. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Phil said luster too. Let's see. The bowl itself. Let's measure. The bowl is just under 4.5 inches. And then it is 2 3/4 inches tall. The spoon is 5 inches in length. So again, like I said, I was very happy I actually found the matching spoon. I just got this today too.
So pretty.
We went back up to BB today, and because I had a few things I wanted to grab, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. I found this the other day. I have another little bluebird of happiness. This one is going to be a buy it now of 15. This one, it took me a few minutes to figure out the signature on it, and then I realized I was looking at it upside down. It is signed though, and I may not have it up the right way, but it is signed by Ron Ray, and it is from 1991. This is the smaller bird. This is not the big fat chunky bird. Like here's the big bird. This is the little bit smaller bird.
Very good size.
Yeah, it's still a good size, and it does glow. It has a little bit of green glow to it. You can kind of see it there. Let's see. This bird is 3 1/4 inches long and about 2 1/4 in height. I was happy to find it and this one does have a little bit of interior bubbles in it. They almost look like cracks when you look at them a certain way, but it's not. It's bubbles that are on the inside there. Again, it is signed. It does say Ron Ray right there, and then that's where it says the 1991. I love picking these up. And I'm trying to get some of the other colors too, but lately when we've been finding the other colors, they've got them insanely priced.
Mhm.
Because I was close to wanting to get a pink one and another, the cardinal.
I found the cardinal the other day, but you asked brother, I asked him, should I do it? He was like, no. It was $35 just for
Oh my gosh.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like,
That's-
Well, we
Whoa.
saw them. Remember, guys, we saw them and they were like $65 a piece,
Yeah.
even for the bluebirds. And I was like, oh my goodness.
What are people
Yes.
thinking?
But if there's no interest on the bluebird, we'll pass. And
It
then
was crazy. Hi, Mary Ellen.
my third one. Hi, Mary Ellen.
Crazy.
For my third one, this is like something totally interesting to me because I've never found one like this before. It is vintage. It's a chemistry beaker. And it totally intrigued Todd and I. I don't even know what price I'm putting on this so far. Let's do a starting bid of 25. Let me write that down here because I hadn't even chosen a price yet. This is older, and the first way you can tell that it's older, and let's see if I can show it, is by the way the numbers are written on here, or they're actually etched into it.
Wow.
And the numbers are like really odd, like the 3 is odd, just the way they're done. Now, I don't know if this was in a school or somewhere else. They did make these for like soda fountain places too, but this is the way the numbers are. It's more a chemistry type thing. And I don't know how well it's going to show it on here, but this does glow green. Let's see if I can get it. It glows nicely green in person. You can tell more. It does have like a little bit of it feels like a flea bite right up in here that I just found. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. It is one of the larger ones. And I just, like I said, I thought it was totally interesting. Todd and I found it and we're looking at it. We kept passing it between each other and we kept going, what do you think? What do you think? And
That's
I thought,
cool.
well, it's a novelty, at least for us, because it's something different. It is
Right.
6.75 inches tall. From the spout to the back, it is just under 4.5 inches. And on the base, on the bottom, it's 3.5 inches. I just thought it was something cool and different. I was excited at first because I thought it was wheel cut. I thought the numbers were wheel cut, but they are not. They're just they're cut into it, but then they're etched because you can feel the cut.
It's very cool.
Just a cool thing to have, and it does light up. Like if I look at it right here, I can totally see it green, but it's not really showing it on screen. I mean, it's showing it a little bit, but it
you can tell a
it
little
lights green. Yeah. Film development. That's interesting. That would be cool too. This one's very clean. So whatever they had in it, it didn't etch it. It didn't mess it up. It didn't do anything. I have to remember that, Karen. Thank you. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3.
All right. Well, let me get Angie up here and let me turn our banner on.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Becky.
Thank you so much. Hi, Becky. Thank you so much, Angela and Uni and John, for letting me join you guys tonight. It's been a busy day, so I'm excited to be here because it's like, I get to just chit chat with my friends. My first one is, you remember Chevron, the old gas station? I don't know if they're still around, but It is 4 Chevron vintage made in England vehicles. Do these have dates on them? No, they don't. But they represent different cars. This is Atlantis Tire. And then they say, you know, the Chevron and the let's see, commemorative model. And then they have this one, which is a Red Crown gasoline delivery truck. And when they say gas, they mean the things that that they, you know, that they would use. What do you call it? Like to deliver oil for stoves. That's what I'm trying to say. Stoves. Carmen says they're 1980s. Thank you, Carmen. Put this in. Okay. Number 1 set of 4 trucks. Okay. The next one is this one. And this one says, what does it say? Zero lean, like gasoline, but like zero lean. And then this one, which is announcer. I guess they'd go up and on the streets and announce that they were there. Hey, we've got your oil. We've got, I don't know. But it just sounds weird to me, but come on. Focus on the box. Focus on the box. There we go. The Standard Oil Company of California, Standard Oil, again, Chevron tag right there, made in England.
Yep,
so you get all
in for 10.
Yep, you get all 4 of these for 10. They are new in box.
You gonna buy it now or starting bid?
Nope, starting bid.
I see Carmen in at 10.
Zero lean. That's what it says. Zero lean 1911 chain drive tank truck. Atlantis tire truck 1934 Model A, Pearl oil van, and standard announcer car.
That's cool.
So did they really go around down streets and go, hey, your oil's here? Or did they just not, hey, we're pulling in your driveway, don't panic? I mean, what did they announce?
Oh,
They did announce that they were, you know, going through the neighborhood and making deliveries or come and get your oil.
Yeah, cool. But what happens if you're at the doctor's or library or something? Then you don't get oil for that week? I mean, didn't they like have some kind of schedule? I don't know. I just find that fascinating because I'm a weirdo, but I think that's fascinating. Like, we just go to a gas station and then like my father's burning oil for his house comes on a monthly basis. It's propane and oil or something. I don't know. I've never heard of them announcing it like, hey, we're in your neighborhood. All right. I don't see anybody else coming in. So we are going to call this down to Carmen.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Sold. Thank you, Carmen. These are coming to you, girl. Thank you so much. All right. Now I got to find my next one. Why am I? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly where I thought it'd be. Okay. This next one is Party Light. This is brand new in box. And it is $10. Now, I had a different one. That one sold. Oh, I just heard a cha-ching. I like that noise. That's one of my favorite noises. But this one is more of a bronzy copper. Is that broken? No, that's more the styrofoam. This styrofoam is great, but it gets into the, see, it gets in the coral. Well, it's still in there. Okay, I promise it's not broken. I will use tweezers to get it out. That is not broken. That is styrofoam, Goopy. Yeah. Okay, guys, I promise you that is not broken. That is styrofoam stuff. Anyway, it's 3 dolphins. It's like a copper color. It is from Party Light. I'll see even the styrofoam got down there. Okay, that came off. I'll show you. It's coming off. But then what you have is the glass plate. And you put the plate on it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the votive candle in here and your wax melt in here, and the heat wax, melts the wax up there. And I thought, oh, a pretty blue one would be nice in there, like the ocean or something. So I think this is adorable. $10 starting bid. It is brand new. It's ready to give us a gift. Minus the styrofoam pieces. Did that come out? Ooh, I don't think they're there anymore. No, they're still there. Okay, that's driving me crazy. Excuse me. Ooh, it moved. Ah, got it. There we go. I promise you guys, these are not. Yeah, you little booger. I promise you, it's not broken. I can't get it. I'll get that one. I got the other one. The other one came off, just not that one. But it's a like a copper bronzy. I think it's resin made, but oh, it's so pretty. That's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. And that one is $10. All righty. That is new in box with the cellophane, bottom top. Okay. Oh, I'm reading the. Oh, that's the bottom. Okay. All right, that's my second one.
Okay.
Oh, now my poor kitty is wearing styrofoam too. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry. Then the next one is the vintage figure. Okay. This is Mickey Mouse, hard plastic. He is 1960s.
Oh, wow.
It is a very old Mickey Mouse. It says on the back Walt Disney Productions, not Walt Disney Company. So it has to be earlier than the 60s. If you're looking about the age, and it says Hong Kong made. So he's an older one, which makes him have the more simpler face. Like it looks more, it's more vintage than what they have now. He is missing a little bit of his coloring, but from his age, that's not a surprise. But not a lot of it. I mean, all the blue is really in good shape. Little bit of paint loss there, but if you collect Disney, older pieces like this are really nice to have in your collection. He is, did I write down? No. Okay, where are you sitting on my, yeah, you're sitting on my tape measure again. Thanks a lot. He is 5.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall. So really nice piece. Good bit of Disney. No, there wasn't. No, but do you want me to get some? I just opened 2 new boxes full of them. I can bring them if you want me to. Yes. Yeah, she's just sitting here going, come on, Mom. We noticed a little redness in her jaw, in her teeth. And I know that, like, I haven't taken her to the vet yet, but my other cat, Clover, had that stomatosis, and they gave him buprenorphine for pain. So I shot a little buprenorphine in her cheek pocket. I'm hoping that'll help her feel better. But she needs to go to the vet now. Now it's your turn. I have a revolving door at the vet's.
I would say so.
Yeah. She's like, oh, hi, Angie. Which cat is it today? But, all right. No one interested in that one? Okay.
Right?
All right.
All right.
And fill the snow babies you've already bought. Those have been shipped.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
We will head to John.
Okay.
You got me supporting my reindeers. It's Christmas here. I even brought Santa out, so I got to be on my best behavior. Well, my first item today are these beautiful Fitton Silver Crest tall candlestick holders. This is a starting bid of 20. These have the Fitton mark, but there's no number on them, so they're from the 70s, which was a great decade. I will argue with anybody about that if they don't like the 70s. I know some people are stuck on the 80s. I won't name names. But these are great. They measure 6 inches tall and 4.5 inches in diameter. Yeah, I don't have mine like unicorns like Uni does. there. So it is all good. And if I can't see, I'll just make sure I put on my glasses to see better. I
There
gotta
you
be
go.
careful because you guys be taking pictures of me with stuff I'm doing this. But these are gorgeous. There's no chips. There's no cracks. They're in great condition. A starting bid of $20. If you like Silvercrest, this is a great deal of a deal. Just
They are
sometime for
beautiful.
Christmas dinner. And if you want them for Easter, there's 123 days away from Easter. But I love it. I just think clear and white go with any decor colors. So these are great deal. Bye, Jessica. Thank you for all you do for us. We appreciate it. So no chips, no cracks.
Jennifer.
What did Jennifer say? Oh my goodness, Jennifer. Be nice to me. Be nice.
It does. When he turns his head, it does look like some of those cornrow little ponytails. I'm sorry, but it does.
Okay, it's either that or I got the beanie, but I think when I bought it from Angela, she didn't know it was like a small size. I mean, come on, look at this one. This one's even smaller. I'll just do that. How about that?
There you go.
The spirit. Everybody's there. So starting bid $20 for the Fitton Silvercrest candlestick holders. See no offer on that one. Well, you know it's getting cold and it's time to watch some good movies and have popcorn. So I have these 5 movies. It's just going to be a start of $4. You got the DVD movie of Underdogs, Finding Nemo, Stuart Little #2, Shrek 2, and Invasion of the Dinosaurs. These are all DVDs, and they go related to Shrek. And it's starting bid of $4 for all 5 DVD movies.
That's awesome.
Ho, ho, ho. Great deal. You can't go wrong. 5 movies, $4. I think Nemo is my favorite one. I don't know where I put my Dora movie yet. I can't find it. Just joking. I don't have Dora movie, but I thought it'd be funny to say that. Since Dora can't remember.
Anybody on the DVDs? It's a great price.
Right.
Great price. And like I said, Easter is 123 days away. So I will bring out my famous hobnail deviled egg tray. $7 starting bid. Starting bid of $7 for the hobnail. It's great. It's heavy though. There is weight to it. But there's no chips, no cracks, no blood on the hands.
These are awesome. Hi,
Hi,
Robin.
You can put some robin eggs in here.
That's true. It's great for the party season.
I saw these. I saw a few of these in Arkansas, and they're going for about $15. And in Oklahoma, they were going for $16. Just depends on the egg prices. Chicken is well known in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Speaking of chickens, we saw a whole bunch in Oklahoma at somebody's house. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you haven't done it already, give the thumbs up. And those were my 3 items for this round. Thank you.
All right. Well, if you guys decide, our email addresses are all running across the bottom of the screen. So you can decide at any time watching on the replay to send us an email, see if something's still available. Al, are you still here? Are these schnauzers? Oh, look. This
Even if they're not, they're sweet and adorable.
My stupid camera. Turn it off. There we go. I don't know. I can't tell if they're schnauzers or terriers.
Either way, they're adorable.
They are adorable. Well, you tell me, Al, if these are schnauzers. So that's all I need to know. I just need to know if they're schnauzers. Okay.
She says no.
I didn't think they were. Okay. But I got them in hopes that they were. Sorry. They are adorable, though. They are cute. But my first item is going to be a choice. And it's a choice between two. I have two vintage cross stitch kits. So the first one I have is this one. It is Exquisite Hummel Stitchery. There's that one. It was on clearance for $4.50. The stuff, there is patterns for both pictures in here. Let's see here. 1975 is when it is from. It'll. Everyone sounds like chipmunk. So very, very cute. It is the Umbrella Children. So both patterns, that is your first choice. Your second choice was also on clearance for $4.50. This one is also Exquisite Hummel Stitchery. This one is open. It looks to have everything there. This one is also 1975. And this one is the I guess it doesn't have a name, but it's the Apple Picking Children is what I'm going to call them. So there we go. So, and that, there's your ring and everything in that one. And patterns are there. Oh, it looks like it's been started. This one has been started. So this one has been started. So we're not going to do this one. We're not going to do this one. Just started. So we're going to do this one. It's not a choice. It's just to buy it now. $6 for the unopened one. If we have any interest, because that one didn't even have both patterns in it. Looked like it, but it wasn't in there. So, but this one is unopened. So it's a buy it now of $6 if we have any interest on the little Umbrella Children, the Hummel craft kit here. Oh, how about that? I was Margarita. I don't know why. So, but if there's no interest, let's pass on the cross stitch kit. There's that. And my next item, I've got green yarn everywhere, is going to be brand new in the box. That's not what it was supposed to be. Let me get it. There we go. I have brand new in the box a beautiful garlic pot. It is in the blue and white. Here's the whole thing. Here's your lid. No chips or cracks. Here's the inside of your pot. Here's the bottom. There is no marks on it. It is new in the box here. It just says new blue and white porcelain garlic keeper made in China. So, go. But I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So it's going to start at $8. If there is any interest on the beautiful garlic pot, garlic keeper, it is. I knew it was there somewhere. Just had to wait a minute and it'll come to me. It's 5 1/4 inches tall. Didn't break. Didn't break. Sometimes I wonder why I deal with wire. 4 1/2 inches in diameter. Because I cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. But beautiful. We will pass. If you change your mind, no. Like I said, new in the box. And my third item is a set of 3. I love it. Love it. It's going to start at $25. I have, it's from 1961. I have beautiful casserole dish, lidded. Here's your inside and beautiful brown. It doesn't look to be ever used. It doesn't look like it was ever used. Here's your lid. This is the wood rose pattern. This was made by Taylor Smith and Taylor. And I want to say this was the Ever After line, I think. So there's your bottom. So this is your casserole dish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then you have your matching cream and sugar in the same pattern, same colors. Again, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It's got your cool little handles there. Tighten it up. So there we go. And the lid does only go on one way. If you put it on the wrong way, it is loose. See there? It's loose. It rocks. But if you put it on correctly, it does not. So, but it's a very nice set. So you get the 2, you get the cream and sugar set. And then you also get your lidded casserole in the same pattern. And it's going to start at $25. The casserole is 10 inches by 7 1/2. And is 3 1/4 inches deep. It's got lots and lots of dust. The sugar bowl, it is an amazing set. I couldn't believe it when I found it. It is 5 1/4 inches side to side, side to side, and front to back is looks like right about 3 1/4. It's about 3 1/4. And then the creamer from handle to spout is 6 1/2 inches. It is 3 inches side to side, and it is 2 1/2 inches. So, like I said, 3-piece set. for $25 for 1961. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that. That was my 3. And we're going to head back on over. Here we go.
Alrighty. Let's see. What do I have? I have a set of 2 resin. I'm going to say statues. And they will be a buy it now of $12 whole. I thought they were the cutest things. We found them today. And it's that, like, they almost feel like they're ceramic, but they're not. They're that resin. But they have the cutest little birds on them. And then this one has a green and a little, like, kind of brownie orange mushrooms. I think these are supposed to be like sparrows. But they're just the cutest little things. They're all intact. There's no paint missing. Hi, Queen Angie of Smiles. So it's beautiful. There are no, like I said, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And then the second one that goes with it is kind of the reverse. This one down here is green, and this one up here is that brownie orange. And then the little, like, sparrows or warblers.
That's so cute.
I just thought they were really, really cute. The expressions on their faces and their little eyes. And then all the detail that this has. There's no markings on the bottom. No, I don't know who made them. But like I said, they're like brand new. Let's see. They are at their tallest about 5 3/4 inches tall. Yep, 5 3/4 inches tall. And at their widest, they are 3 inches wide. And they both, they have a flat base, so they would sit. And you could have them facing each other.
They're adorable.
Just that they were really, really cute.
Mm-hmm. They really
and not
are.
heavy. They're not going to break anything or knock anything down. They're pretty lightweight. They are. They're cool. I was hoping that they would be salt and pepper shakers, but they weren't. But like I say, beautiful detail. You can see their little eyes and all the little paint for their colors and their feathers. And then for the mushrooms. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those.
Okay.
Out of the way. Oh, let's see. And then I have, yay, I finally found a freaking glass mushroom. Finally. I have an art glass mushroom. And it's going to be a starting bid of $10. It's gorgeous. We had seen it when we were all together. And I kind of passed it up, didn't think too much about it. Well, then we went back up there today and I found it today. And I said, you know what? I think this is cool. I'm going to go ahead and get it. It is kind of that spatterware. It does have a flat bottom, so it will stand up on its own. Although I wouldn't recommend it because it is kind of top heavy. So if you're going to stand it up, I would recommend putting it on something or maybe putting felt on the bottom, something, a weight maybe, I don't know, or putting it in something. But like I said, it's a beautiful spatter. It is hand blown.
It's
Very pretty. Cobalt blue and white and clear. Oh, come on, get over here and stand up. Thank you. Let's see. It is 6 inches tall. And it is 3.5 inches wide. That's a good idea, Randy. You could put sand inside of it and do that. Very true, Gina. I used to have that problem. Used to. Now I'm old and I don't have that problem because everything is just. But look at all those beautiful colors, that interest in it.
Pretty.
It's only 34 degrees here. Ugh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that mushroom.
Okay.
And then let's see, what else do I have here? I found this today and I absolutely love this and I wish I knew who made it. It is a hand carved and hand painted, but oh, come on, don't do this. Okay. Boy, apparently I can't spell. Well, what's new? We'll do this as a starting bid of 15. This is gorgeous, guys. It jumped out to me right away because look at the hand painting on there. It's got those like a glass eye or a plastic eye. I don't know what it is, but it has it on both sides. But look at the gorgeous painting, the detail for the feathers. And then it's on this little burl of wood. And this is wood as well. The eagle is wood as well. And I just thought it was gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
Instead of, glass or anything else. So see, I occasionally buy things that aren't glass.
He's gorgeous.
But I just thought he was beautiful. The level of detail that they put into it all throughout, just to show those feathers.
Wow.
Even on the bottom. Look at his booty. They painted his booty pretty. And then even his feet are painted and it's got his talons and everything. I just thought it was super cool. And no marking, like I said, no sticker, no signature as to who did this. So I don't know if somebody famous did it. I don't know. Somebody not famous did it. Don't know who did it, but it's a gorgeous piece, and I couldn't see leaving it there. I was like, no, you need to come home with it. At its tallest, it is 8 3/4 inches tall. At its widest, it is 6 1/4 inches. It does stand just fine on its base. There are no issues there. And if you're somebody that likes the naturalness, of the wood and whatnot, this is a great piece. Beautiful detail.
For sure.
But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3.
All right.
Thank you, Pinky. I thought so too.
Let me get Angie pulled up.
All right. So my first one is going to be choice of 4 different snow babies.
Okay.
It's going to start at $6. This first one is in the box but doesn't have the cover. There should be a plastic cover over it, and it doesn't. It is the snow baby ornament on the icicle. And it still has its hi Angie 1. Hi Angie number 1. Still has its snow baby tag. It's called We This Is Fun. So that's your first choice. Your second choice is this one. Now this one is really old. It's 1987 and it doesn't have the regular stickers, just the Department 56 1981 imprint. And he is really, really cute. The thing that I've noticed though is with this one, I'm hoping you guys are gonna be able to see it. Some of the little like bumps, pilly things, whatever, you can see like here that's missing, and then over here it's kind of missing. So it's not as thick as some of the other ones. No ice pickles, just icicles. You can also see it kind of a little bit here on his arm where it's just not as thick with those little things I put on it. The little, I don't know what it's called. So that's the second one. The third one is super cute. It says my favorite teacher, and it's got the penguins looking at the board, and the little snow baby has glasses on. But I did notice again that the teacher is starting to fade on this side. Like you see how everything else is like really like more dark, and then that CHER is lighter. Don't know why. Don't know what happened to it. It does have all the marks. It's called My Favorite Teacher. And this one is dated 2004. Isn't that cute? It's got the little apple on the thing, like, right?
Becky said it's called Snow.
Called Snow. Okay, well, this one's missing a little snow. Hey, whatever you guys want to call it, I'm good with it. And then this one is an ornament. There is the little hook. And it's a little baby, snow baby with, you know, they got their little wings. Snow baby with a gift. Just so you know, this one does not have wings. These two have wings. I don't know what the difference is. It's like why some babies have wings and some don't. Not an expert in these. And this one's got wings. So they melted off. Yeah, that might have happened. Yeah, icicle, sled, teacher, or gift. Very good. Angela's written them all down so you guys know. It's choice at $6. There it is. Okay. The icicle one, I'm like, where's my thing? Icicle one is almost 6.5 inches. The snow babies on the sled are about 4 3/4 this way. And this one's got the 3 inches tall. Yeah, they might have got hit by a tree. I mean, most of it's there. It's just some of the spots, it's like they just forgot to glue the snow on or whatever you guys call it. And even down here, it's like tape measure. Yes, tape measure. Actually, it'd be this in sign language, but that's okay. This one is in really good shape. I didn't find anything really wrong with it. It's got all its little popcorn snow or whatever you guys call it, the snow on it.
Beautiful.
But there's no marking on the bottom. Just say that it's Department 56, but I'm sure it is because it came with all the other ones. Are you feeling pain, honey? No, I think she's good right now. Okay. All right, Phil. All right. And those are the 4. So Philomena's in for 6. Anybody else interested? If not, we can count that down.
Okay. Going once to fill for 6. Going twice to fill for 6. Fair warning. And that is sold to Philomena for $6. Which one or ones would you like?
He wanted all 4.
She wanted all 4, she told me.
All right.
So let me get these listed here for you, my dear. The next one is also a snow baby, but this is nicer and in the box. None of these had their boxes with them, unfortunately. But I still have 2 big boxes of them out in the garage. Like I ended up with this woman's entire collection, and they're just everywhere in my garage. I'm still getting there. Come on, F. There it is. Fill me. Okay, I got them all. So this next one, 15. Hold on, let me check. No, 10. Okay, it's $10. I don't know what this was. I don't know what this. This should be 10. Okay, the next one is 10. And where did Angie put it? Here it is. This one is called Snow Dreams. Department 56 Snow Babies Starlight Serenade. And he's got a guitar with a little star hanging above his head. He is in his sleeve with his styrofoam and his eggshell thing. Look at that. Little snow baby. Yep, you got it. Okay. The guitar, his little angel thing. His wings are much bigger than the other wings. And he's got this little star hanging up there. And he is a 2013 Starlight Serenade. And he's sitting on a little stool. I found nothing wrong with this one. All the popcorn or all the snow or whatever is all there that I could, I mean, it didn't look like there was any big spaces. They're sweet. So this one is $10. Okay, Randy, my next thing won't be a snow baby then, okay? I see Phil in for 10. So we can count it down if nobody else is interested. Oh, wait, I got to put it back in. It's, oh, yeah, this.
So we are going once to Phil for 10, looking for 11. Going twice to Phil for 10, looking for 11. Fair warning. And that is sold to Phil for $10. Congratulations.
Thank you, Phil. I'm going to put that over here. Oh, my other kitty just woke up. All right, Phil, that one's going to you too. Okay, and then my last one has nothing to do with the S word that we don't want to say because you guys told me not to say it anymore. This is brand new in the box. It's big, so shipping is going to be probably not fun on this one. But I wanted to give you guys a chance before I put it on eBay. This is 4 Mickey Mouse pictures. This one reminds me of the Mickey Mouse Club so bad.
That it does.
Okay, let me move. I do have a box to ship this in. I don't think, oh my gosh. No, I do have a shipping box that will fit this because I got a bunch of picture frame boxes. It is 25 by 25. So let me see what the pictures are. I believe the pictures are going to be about 12 by 12, I would think. Right up, yeah, yes, they do. 12 by 12. And this will be $20. It is brand new. If I ever find a Charlie Brown one, I'll let you know. Here, and they didn't have, they had Mickey Mouse and they had, I don't remember what the other one was, but it wasn't Charlie Brown. No, this was on my chair. Yeah, we can call it Frozen Rain, Geneva. I like that. See, we don't say the S word. We'll just call it Frozen Rain.
There you go.
I said Karen, didn't I? Karen, if I didn't say
Well,
Karen.
I think he was talking to Angie, number 1.
Oh. Okay, good, because I got confused. Like, wait a minute. I said hi. Wait, what? All right. So yes, this was originally, just so you see this was originally what? $34.99. $35. I have it for 20. I thought if somebody collected Mickey Mouse or Disney, wouldn't these be great in a rec room or a kid's bedroom? Mickey vibes. I just thought this was adorable, so I grabbed it because I just like picking up stuff like this. I know shipping's going to be a little bit, but I think it's worth it when you have them on your kid's wall. They're so perfect. So, okay. So that is my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking. I'm going to put this down before I break it.
All right, let's head on over to
Thank you for
John.
looking.
Okie dokie. Well, these are a pair of reproduction Roseville. It's going to be a starting bid of $7. And the difference is because of the color of the clay. But these are reproduction. I didn't know that when I bought it from another reseller. But I educated myself, and I had other people let me know afterwards and all that. But they're in great condition. They're slightly over 5 inches tall. But you get the pair for $7 starting bid. They are marked Roseville, but these are reproduction, and I just want to be right up front. So, great, cute pair. Gives it that 1930s look. No name calling, ladies. Behave.
It's a nice pair. It's a nice set.
Yes, very nice. I think this is the Fuchsia set, but it's great condition. I see Philomena's in for 7. Do we see anybody for 8? Yes, please make sure you are subscribed. Tomorrow I'm going to do a show all by myself. I'm going to do a solo show. So, my first, looking forward to it.
How about
But let's
that?
go and count these. Let's count these down to Philomena.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We have going once to Philomena for 7, looking for 8. Going twice to Phil for 7, looking for 8. Fair warning. And those are sold to Philomena for $7.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's amazing price for those.
And I actually have the vase too, but I have to grab that later. And my next item is going to be for this keychain. This is from the Ronald Reagan Library in 2005. They put Air Force One inside of the Ronald Reagan Library on October 24th, 2005. This is a commemorative keychain. You have your information right there about it. So if you know somebody that likes airplanes, presidential stuff, or keychains, or gold, here's something for you. Nice little stocking stuffer to throw in. Wish there was a key to a nice Ferrari or something, but there's not. But see no interest on that. Let me get the next item out. I have these copper holders. It's going to be a starting bid of $9. I think these were man-made, but they're just something different. You have that on the bottom. And then you have the various washers and copper pieces they put together.
They are cool. Kind of
These are
steep.
little cloth rosettes. This is different. Let me give you a quick measurement. It measures 11 inches tall and 7 inches across. 7 inches across and 11 inches tall. But it's beautiful. I didn't do no polishing. I just left it like it was. And yeah, Bonnie, this is unique. I think somebody did make it themselves, and it's fascinating.
I think it's very cool.
But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you haven't done it already, please leave a thumbs up for these people. Thank you so much. And that was my 3 for this round.
All right. Well, my first item, now you get to see it now that it's not for Al. I have a set of terrier dog salt and pepper shakers in a little basket. They're going to start at $10. Let me turn my camera off. Stop. It's not listening. But they are so cute. They have their stoppers and they say made in China. There we go. There's that one. And there's that one. So you got 3 holes and 2 holes. Stop that. Thank you. So, but they are so cute. They are 3 1/4 inches tall. They are 2 1/2 inches front to back. And they are 1 3/4 inches side to side. Then you've got your little basket. And I just think they're adorable. Well, if they go in here a certain way, apparently they do. There we go. Cute little set of terriers. Start of $10 if we have any interest. There's it from the back. It's just a cute little set. I know that's what you said, Karen. She talks back to me. I had a little string that was bothering me, so I cut it off. Oh, hi, Crystal. Welcome. In. So just a cute little little set of salt and pepper shakers. Little dogs. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. I'm going to find you terriers, Al. I am. So my next item is really pretty. It is really pretty. It is a turtle. It is a brooch, as a matter of fact. And here he is. He is an amethyst. There you go. Got 4 little clear rhinestones and 2 red rhinestones there on the head. Have your beautiful amethyst body. Here is your back. Go. He is one and a half inches long. And he is 1 1/4 inches wide. And he is little over 1 1/2 inches, or a 1/2 inch thick. So, but he is really cool. And he's going to be a start of $14. He does have a rollover safety clasp. It does stick out a little on the end. He is vintage. He will poke you. He's just cool. He's just really, really cool. So, start of $14. If there's anybody interested, and I didn't even pin it.
Oops, sorry.
That's not a dog. So there he is up close. Beautiful, beautiful. So, but with no interest, we're going to pass on him. And then my next item is one that you don't see very often. It's going to start at $30. It is Wedgwood. It is the Primrose Yellow Jasperware. It is a little trinket dish. They manufactured this between 1976 and 1982. It's going to start at $30. Get it a little closer here. You can see it. There we go. all the way around. Here's your beautiful top. It matches your bottom. You do not find it in the yellow very often. You don't find anything in the yellow very often. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Let me see if I can show you all. The mark is very, very light. I had to get out my loop to see it. Let's see if I can get it to show. Come on. It's just not going to show it. It's very light. It's very. My magnifying glass is very dirty.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the line right there where my finger is. That right there says England. It says made in England, and just above it, it says Wedgwood. It's very, very lightly imprinted, but it is there. But it is beautiful, beautiful, in perfect condition. No chips, no cracks. It is gorgeous. And as soon as I saw it, I grabbed that up. You never find the yellow at all. So it is beautiful. It's going to be a start of $30. This is a 3 3/4 inch diameter. And it is 2.5 inches tall. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know, Stephanie, it's very hard to find. The yellow and the black, I have a hard time finding. Yes, Phil is in our prayers nightly. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful yellow Jasperware. All right. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that one. And I believe that was my 3. I thank you all for looking. And let's go see what Stephanie has.
Okay, dokie. I have a set of 2 cast iron cross hangers. Gosh. Hangers, not whatever. Oh my goodness, boy. Eesh.
Thank you, Phil.
Let's see. And there'll be a buy it now of 15. These, I guess, are the ones that you would set up on your mantle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would hang your stockings from, maybe, or whatever you wanted to hang from them. They are cast iron, but they did kind of give them a little paint to kind of almost make them look like a copper tone to highlight it. This is the first one. They do have some weight to it. Oh, Carol, they're already sold to Carol.
There you go.
Here's the other one. Thank you, Carol. Which, by the way, Carol, I have 3 more of those eagles if you are interested in them. We went and got them today. We actually found 1 more.
Oh, wow.
Just send me an email, Carol, if you're interested. I can send you pictures of them or whatever. Oh my gosh, those are heavy. Okay. Where am I going with this now?
She wants all 3.
You want all 3? Okay. Let me write it down so that, and they're all the same price as the other one, 15. No change on that.
There you
I
go.
figured I'd take advantage since I saw you in here. Since I hadn't had a chance to email, so we got them. Yeah. Oh no, you already bought one, and I
Right.
found 3 more. So
Right. She wants all 3.
Do you want all 3 more so that you'd be getting a total of 4?
Oh, she said 3 total.
Yeah, that's what I want to verify. I want to make sure. Because then if not, I'll take 2 of these. 2 more. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if she would want all 3 or not. So I was like, so I'll pick the 2 best and then whatever's left. Okay, where am I going now? Okay, I am not sure who made this. And I don't know if it's a relish dish. I'm going to put relish dish. I showed this to sister and brother today. Sister and I both think it kind of looks like the LG Wright vein. I did see somebody else. I think they said it was Imperial. It is an amber color. It is beautiful. It has, I always hate describing these, like a star. And I know it's hard for it to kind of come through. And it doesn't have, you're welcome, Carol. Thank you. It's got that sawtooth edge, but it's not really sawtooth. It's more of a rounded sawtooth edge. There are no issues with this. It is gorgeous. But what made me happy and surprised me was that it glows like crazy. It glows cadmium. It glows selenium. It even glows kind of the orangey red on the top, which is why I didn't think it was Imperial. I actually in my mind, I had L.E. Smith put in there, and then sister suggested LG Wright, which I was like, well, yeah, that one makes sense too. But this glows like crazy.
It's very pretty.
It's a beautiful piece. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites in this at all. L.E. Smith Hobstar Amber Cut Glass Sawtooth. So there you go. Brother says it's L.E. Smith. Which the glow is what kind of got me for that. But it is 7 1/4 inches long, and it is 4 inches wide. But like I said, it glows like crazy. You get the cadmium. When you start coming up, you get more of the selenium. And then up here, it's in person, you can see almost more of the red, the amberina type of color in it. It's just a beautiful piece. It is pressed glass. It is not cut. So I don't want anybody telling you that this is a cut piece. It's not. It's pressed. Because they're right there. You can see the press marks. No idea on the year, Phil. I wish I did. I have no idea on the year. Because up until brother, pretty much saying that it's L.E. Smith, we weren't sure for sure who made it. I don't know if brother, if he saw a mention of a year or not, and I'm trying to rack my brain of L.E. Smith. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. But let me annotate what brother said. That'll give me more time because I just got this today too. So
Right.
give me more time to research it and whatnot. I just wanted to bring some of the stuff I got today. All right, my next one. These are pieces I typically don't pick up because I see them all the time. Well, this type of piece. It's a Jeanette piece. There's nothing wrong with Jeanette, so don't let my comments make you think that I don't like Jeanette glass. I do. And I'm going to put question mark powder because I don't know for sure that it's a powder dish. It's going to be a starting bid of 15. This is from the 1940s. It is that beautiful flora gold color or that marigold color, the iridescent color. It's a Jeanette piece and it's the duck. They call this the Mama Duck powder dish. She's all intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. She has her big wide mouth, big eyes. They say powder dish, but I mean, there's no evidence to me of it being of powder ever being in there. I mean, I guess it could be. This is the bottom of the dish. Again, no chips, cracks, or flea bites at all with this beautiful iridescence. Beautiful design on it with the feathers and whatnot. And it sits beautifully.
Yeah, I've never seen the duck. That is gorgeous. It looks like gold.
Yep. I've seen the ducks before. I think I've seen a smaller one, but usually I see like and I had them for the longest, the deer, the elephant. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the other ones, but I mean I had at least 3 of them.
Yeah, there's a rabbit,
Mm-hmm.
a Scotty dog.
Yes, the Scotty dog. I've had that one. This one is 6 1/4 inches in length at its longest and about 4 1/4 inches at its widest. So it's just a beautiful dish, no matter whether it's a powder dish or what it is. There's no markings on it. And really not even a lot of wear on the bottom, you know, from it sitting or being, you know, surface being moved or whatnot. So this is one of the better examples. And since I found it at a good price today, I thought, well, I will pick it up. I know there are a lot of people that like ducks, and there are a lot of people that like ducks in Arkansas because we've been hearing them the last couple of weeks every morning as soon as the sun comes up. Bang, 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 bang. Because they're aiming at those duckies. But if there's no interest, we can pass. And I believe that was my 3.
All right. Well, we will head on over to Angie. Here we go.
Ducky. Okay. My next one is this really cool Build-A-Bear. Now, okay. Look her up on eBay, you guys. She goes for quite a lot. I was really surprised. But she is the My Melody Build-A-Bear with the dress on, with the little Kremlin underneath. She says My Melody here. She's got her Build-A-Bear there, and she has her original tag. So they just have the bottom part pulled off where they would put the price. That wasn't there, but the rest of it is. She's got her outfit is Velcro. It does come off, but she is clean. She is huge. She's 20 inches, but she is sweet as pie. She's so cute. The eyes and the nose are plastic. The mouth is embroidered. It's a little satin bow. If you don't know who My Melody is, she's part of the Hello Kitty friends. So she is a sweet little girl. There's her other Build-A-Bear tag. Sorry, I have to lift your dress up, dear. I know that's kind of invading. Build-A-Bear tag and Hello Kitty outfit. Her date is 9/23. 9/23. She is so cute. I love her. I like Hello Kitty a lot. So I saw her from across the room and I was like, ooh, a Hello Kitty. And I realized she's Build-A-Bear. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know Build-A-Bear did these. So, but she's got her little My Melody. She's got herself on her little dress with rainbows and her little yellow hair ribbon. I see Phil in for 20. Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, Phil, they will love this if they're into Hello Kitty. This is one of the larger, I found out after researching, this is one of the larger limited edition My Melodies that are out there, which is why when I saw it on eBay, I was like, oh, if it doesn't sell to my friends, it's definitely going there. But I'd rather you give it to your grandnieces and make them smile. I love that. That's what I love about my YouTube channel is, yeah, I can sell it on eBay, but I get to share fun with you guys. So, oh,
There
that's
you
so
go.
cool if your granddaughter's going to get this. That's so cool. Or grandnieces, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to come in at 21? Otherwise, we'll count this down to Miss Phil.
Be 22.
My- We're going to start
She's not doing it
counting.
or anything. She's just
I'm going once to feel for 20, looking for 22. Going twice to feel for 20, looking for 22. Fair warning. And that is sold to Phil for $20.
All right, Phil,
Congratulations.
and when I ship it to you, because we have to keep it within the measurements that the government allows, I'll fold her in a corner like that. That shouldn't hurt her. So she'll get a ride all the way to Australia.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna go on a journey, girl. You just wait, you have fun. All right, the second one I have is a Disney Pumbaa. Oh, I hope it gets to you. I'll try to get it out right away. Early January. Ooh, that might be pushing it. I don't know how long it takes to get your stuff. But let me know. I just sent out packages to you today. So today is the 4th. Let me know how soon you get it. This is Pumbaa from Disney. This is a 10-inch Squishmallow. He's in really good shape. He's got a little tail, got a little mohawk. I love him. He's Disney and Squish. It's from Kelly Toys, and 2022. He's 2022. Now he does have these little ribbons, and I've never figured out what those are. I did some research, and nothing says anything about little ribbons, so I don't know what those are for. But if you're a Disney lover, if you love The Lion King, if you just love his funny jokes in the movie, 4 to 6 weeks. Do you want me to get that Build-A-Bear then out as soon as possible? I can invoice it tomorrow. Let me know. I just thought he was so cute. So he is 10 inches from top of head, not including the mohawk. Top of head to bottom was 10 inches. With the mohawk, he's about 10 and a half. Almost. So he is $8. He is soft and squishy like Squishmallows are supposed to be, and he's super clean. He is just so soft. Like I do this, and you can see the lines it makes because of the fur the way it is. But I love the tail.
She said, yes, please.
Okay. I will try to get it out to you right away. So there he is. $8. He's so cute.
He is cute.
My Squishmallow is a cat, obviously. And I like to sleep with it. Maybe it's not a Squishmallow because it was specially made by Trisha. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I just know it's squishy and I love to hold it at night. Okay. My next one. This is $15. It is brand new, right off the shelf at the store. It is a Disney Thomas Kincaid Christmas puzzle. This thing is rocking. It's 1,000 pieces. It is 26.7 by 19.7. So roughly 27 times 20 in inches. Yes, Karen, she's in the hospital again. Thomas Kincaid Studios. Mickey is the conductor of the Christmas train. You got everybody loading up with their gifts, getting onto the train. The beautiful Mouseton train stop, the beautiful Christmas tree. I mean, I love, the hardest part of this puzzle is going to be the sky. Because you got 4 candy canes, depending on how small the pieces are. But this, where the sky changes kind of color a little bit, that's going to be the hardest part. But I think the train and stuff would probably be pretty easy.
That is pretty cool.
Sure, Phil, not a problem. But I thought this was really cool. And I couldn't believe the prices they had on these things. I was like, maybe because it's Christmas, they raised the price. I don't know, but I was like, eh. So, all right, that was my third. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Head to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to show off some brooches this evening. And this
Okay.
it's going to be a starting bid choice. You have this one here. This is an unmarked piece. Let me get a little bit more light. I'm sorry. Hopefully that'll help. With some blue colored rhinestones. Have that one here. Here's the back of it. This is an unmarked piece. It does have a C class right there. So this one is going to be number A. And I'll bring out one of Monet's common one from the 60s, the Cordelia brooch. It is marked Monet, right where my thumb is at, with the rollover clasp. This is from the 60s. Most iconic brooch by Monet is going to be number B. And then number C, this is by Caprice. This is gold tone. This is also marked right here. Caprice.
Nice.
That
You're
is
welcome, dear Phil.
Starting bid of $9. We got the unmarked one, but it's a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And then you have Monet and then Caprice.
these are gorgeous.
Only bring out the big ones. There's a little lag, so I'll give it a minute.
We need to bring back wearing brooches. They're lovely.
Yep.
But okay, seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you do see it on the replay, feel free to email me. I'm going to go ahead and pull these away. Let me bring out some beautiful Christmas postcards. This is going to be a choice lot. I do have two turns of lots of Christmas postcards. This will be the first one here. And this one has some writing on there, but it's not dated. So here's that one.
That's pretty.
A Joy for Christmas from 1911. The Season of Good Wishes. That's the background. This one is from 1919. Jolly Christmas. This one is from Taunton, Massachusetts. And I think that's where Nathan is from. So you have that one
Really?
here. But I'm not quite sure. I think that's the city he said. And then lot B is going to be this one here. Beautiful scenery on this one.
Sky.
That here. We have a Happy Christmas. This one is from 1928. The Christmas Wish. That one is blank on the back. And then the fifth one is on here with that. You have lot A, you have lot B.
Great sets.
And the prices of postcards I saw when I was traveling, I was really surprised. Like, this is a great deal. I got Sleeping Bee in for $5. We're looking for $6. I got Stephanie Patterson in for $6. I'm looking for $7. I got Sleeping Bee in for $7, looking for $8. And if you go, you know what I'm going to do? If you go to 8, I'll throw in another Christmas postcard. And every dollar after that, I'll just keep on going. I have no problem. So Stephanie Patterson, if you want to go for 8, I'll throw in another postcard. Because I was about to get my popcorn out.
Anybody else? We've got Sleeping Bee in at 7, looking for 8. At 8, John will add another postcard.
If not, we can go ahead and count this down.
Okay. We are going once to Sleeping Bee for 7, looking for 8. Going twice to Sleeping Bee for 7, looking for 8. Fair warning. And that is sold to Sleeping Bee for $7. Would you like lot A or lot B?
Lot A, this one right here. Congratulations.
All right. Do we have any interest in lot B for $7?
If not, okay, I'll go ahead and pull lot B out. And then I
Okay.
have the last lot of Christmas cards for tonight. Just Christmas greetings. 1918 from Little T, Big Mirth. We have this one here, A Merry Christmas. This is from 1908. Christmas greetings. This is from 1910. Home for Christmas.
Oh, that's pretty.
1909. We have this one here that's embossed. So let's get one here. And you have that one here. To Goldie from somebody. Maybe she's Goldie from Tulsa that has the great burgers. Some good chicken fried steak. And here's lot B in this last selection. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Here. And this one kind of is a little bit embossed. And even that postcard here. Sincerely yours in friendship. Here. There's Stephanie Patterson in for 5. You have Christmas greetings. That's one fancy snowman. Here. You have a Merry Christmas. And I'm sure, can't really tell the date on that one. And with best wishes for a happy and a glad new year. And so you have that one here. I'm not quite sure, and then you have that one there too. So there's lot A and lot B. I see Stephanie Patterson is in for 5, looking for 6.
We've got Stephanie in at 5. We're looking for 6. Anybody else care to come in? All right, we will count this down for Stephanie at 5, looking for 6. Going twice to Stephanie for 5, looking for 6. Fair warning. And that is sold to Stephanie for $5. Would you like lot A or lot B?
We'll let her tell both of them. Okay.
Both,
And
please.
those were my 3 for this round. Thank you very much.
All right. Congratulations, Stephanie. Those were some pretty cards. I have a start of $12, and I have a Cambridge Glass Pink Depression condiment spoon. You know, I always find the spoons, but I've never found a pink one. And to this day, I've still never found a pink one. Matt found this one. It is awesome in pink. There we go. It is the peachy pink. Don't be showing people stuff. Come on. Thank you. But it is going to start at $12 for this vintage condiment spoon. It is from tip to handle 5 inches long, and it is, the handle is 1 3/4 inches tall. The spoon itself is 1 inch deep, and it is a 2-inch diameter. It's peachy pink. It's not the light pink. It's like the orangey pink. Peachy pink. Peachy pink. There we go. That shows it true color. It's peachy. But it's awesome. And he found it. Yeah. He's getting good at finding the spoons, guys. Not me anymore. So, but it's awesome, awesome vintage spoon. I think Sister sold an etched mayo bowl that this would go great in. So, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on the Pink Depression condiment spoon. And my next item is going to be a start of $24. It is an antique. It is over 100 years old. It is a Dugan handled bonbon. It is Goofus glass painted. It's cold painted. It is the Dugan strawberry pattern. Here we go. It is beautiful. Most of its paint is still there. Really, there's some missing here and there, and of course there. And for the most part, that's it. But it is gorgeous. It is at its widest point. It is 6.5 inches. From front to back, the dish is 6 inches. The handle, it stands 2 3/4 inches tall. The dish is about 1.5 inches deep. And with the handle, the whole bowl size is 7 inches. Right. She only knows what orange is. But this is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Now, when you put the black light on it, of course, you'll see green around the edges. That's just from the antique glass. I see Sleeping Bee in it, 24. This is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. And I'll show it up close so you see just how much of the paint really is still there. And I did find the pattern in my Goofus Glass book. And this was done between 1867 and 1920. So this is over 100 years old. Absolutely beautiful. So we've got Sleeping Bee in at 24, looking for 26. Do we have any other interest? It's a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. You can put it in a stand. Let's see here. It will sit in a stand.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. It's pretty when you hold it, when you set it up and the light goes through it. It's gorgeous. And just so much of the paint is left.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Karen. We've got a new thumbnail for Okie Girls. Wait till y'all see it. I'm trying. If there is no other interest, you had me at antique. I know, hon. I know how you are with your antique. So we can go ahead and count this down for Sleeping Bee if there's no other interest.
All right. Going once to Sleeping Bee. Yeah, Sleeping Bee for 24, looking for 26. Going twice to Sleeping Bee for 24, looking for 26. Baron, final warning, guys. And that is sold to Sleeping Bee.
Congratulations. It is beautiful. You're going to love it. Absolutely going to love it. Because I know you. Next up, I have a fairy lamp. It's going to start at $12. It's a marriage I made today. I found a Westmoreland fairy lamp base. I thought I had a top. I can't find it. I do, however, have a lamp shade, and it fits on it perfectly. And I thought it was kind of cute. So, you're going to get the Westmoreland base with this metal top because I think it's cute. I think it's cute. So there you go. I got a candle in there. Not that you can see it. You can't see it. But I do have it in there. But it's very cute. It's going to start at $12 if there's any interest. And I think you can even get these at the Dollar Tree, so you could even change them out. But it is metal. So if you want to put a real candle in here, you can, because this is metal. So, but I just thought it was cute. It does have its Westmoreland sticker There you go. Westmoreland glass. So, what? I improvised. And if it doesn't sell, I might someday find my fairy lamp top.
There you go.
So, but if there is nobody in, we can pass on this one. I tried. That was my 3. We'll head back on over to Stephanie. Here we go.
Righty. I have a 1990s Fenton shoe. And it's going to be a buy it now of $35. It's a gorgeous shoe. It's a cat head shoe. And this is a color that you don't often see. Some people will refer to this color as jadeite.
I'm not looking.
Other people refer this to this as seafoam. There is your original sticker right there.
Oh my god.
And it is marked on the bottom.
And it glows too, doesn't it?
Some sticker smoosh.
Oh, 1990s. No, it won't glow anymore.
Yeah. 1990s. Oh no, I have another, not a cat head one, but it will glow, but it is marked in there. It does have the 9 in the inside the oval.
That
But
is
the iridescence on this in person, it's not showing quite so well on camera, but it's gorgeous. It's got some gorgeous glow. And yeah, it reminds me of a seashell, but it also, what I like is this isn't the typical crossed over cat's legs that you get, or cat's paws.
No, that's a stretched out one.
It's the stretched out ones.
I know.
No
That is
chooser
so
cracks or
fancy.
bites. It's a gorgeous color. You can see a little bit of the iridescence there on the inside, I think, with the little purples and the blues and whatnot, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful shoe. So I have it at 35 because of the color. It's not one that you find all the time. And I did pay more for this than I normally do for these shoes. But I figured, I like bringing things to you guys that I'm not jacking the price on you guys. Because believe me, we saw plenty of stuff Friday that the prices were ridiculous. It's very clean too. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on that one. Get this one out of the way. Now I do, since Angie brought it up, I was going to show something else, but I'll save it back. I do have another Fenton shoe, and it is a glowy shoe.
Tell me it's not a cat.
No, it's not a cat,
Okay.
Unfortunately. This one is
Fortunately,
going
no,
to
that's
be,
not unfortunate. That's fortunately, because I'm Christmas shopping this month. I can't buy that stuff right now.
this one's a buy it now of 40, but it is absolutely gorgeous. There is your Fenton mark right down here, and I don't know if it's going to show. There it is. It's kind of right there.
Mhm. Oh, that's nice.
This is from the 2000s because it does have a 0 in there. But it is signed by the artist, which is Jay Cutshaw. It is the cabbage rose pattern. And then on top of that, they do have tulips painted on it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Gorgeous. I was excited when I first found it because I thought this was part of the cat's head because I kind of saw that off from the distance,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. But it does glow like crazy.
I was
It's a
going to say it
glower.
probably glow. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
It's
Wow.
fantastic for its glow. Now this one and the other one that everybody chose that I should keep, the short one. I was like, sister, are you going to buy that? Sister, are you going to buy that? I'll buy that if you're not buying it, sister. She's like, no, you can have it.
Yep. She bought it right out of my hand.
I was like, give me that. I'll take it. Because if it stays in my collection, it won't hurt my feelings. But I figured, somebody else is going to love the glowy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If there's no interest, we'll pass on that one as well.
Okay.
Here. And for my third item this round, I have a Kanawa swung base. This is a stellar piece, guys. It's a starting bid of $60, and that's actually a reasonable price for it. This is the Kanawa Moon and Stars. This is pre-1960s.
Wow.
Pre-1960s, guys. It's gorgeous. Because when I saw it, I'm like, this isn't, wait a minute. What do you mean Kanawa Moon and Stars? Ellie Smith Moon and Stars, right? Yeah, Ellie Smith.
Yeah.
But no, this one is Kanawa.
Mm-hmm. I knew it as soon as you held it
Yeah,
up.
she knew as soon. I mean, I already had it written down as Kanawa because I did research it more. But Sister right away said, oh no, that's Kanawa. Now, there is a little, I did try wiping it out. There's some schmutz at the very bottom. I got as much of it out as I could. It will need a little wash or a little soak. Excuse me. But it does glow like crazy. Now down here, it's glowing a little bit more because of mold release. We've talked about that before. But then as you start coming up, it's less mold release and it's actually selenium and cadmium in there. And then you get to the top and it's just glowing cadmium. It's not the mold release. So it's got, this is one that has a combo of both. They sprayed mold release on their molds. And that's why you're getting the really high, bright yellow glow, which is boron nitrate. And then as you get further up into it, you actually do start getting some selenium and you start getting the cadmium all in here. And then you could actually see it glowing down there in the bottom as well. So it's a mixture, but it's still beautiful. And again, you know, they basically pushed in the mold and then pulled it out, swung it, and then tooled it out. So it's just a gorgeous piece. And of course, it's one of my favorites. I love me some Kanawa.
Mm-hmm.
Even better when it's the orange. We saw some Kanawa. We saw some orange ones today. Oh my goodness, they had those puppies priced up. Ooh. One of the bases was over $500.
Oh, wow.
It was like, no, sorry.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I was traveling. I saw these beautiful orange swung bases.
Oh, yeah, they weren't Kanawa. They were the Ellie Smith.
Yes, but they were like $600 and $700. And I'm like, are they really worth that much? Or are these people just, I don't
People
know.
go crazy for them because even the smaller version that had the little feet, they wanted $125 for that. And I was like, oh my goodness.
But that's what I mean. Like 700. I'm like, it's 12 inches tall. Like, what the
Right.
heck?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you said tall because it's like, hey, dum-dum, let's measure how tall this is.
Sorry, that's not what I was going for, but okay.
No, I'm like, no, for me, it's a 12-inch tall vase, guys. At its widest on the bottom, it's a 4-inch wide base. I just like the word Kanawa. Kanawa. It's kind of like saying Hiawatha. Kanawa. And it's West Virginia. It's hubby's home state.
Well, that makes all the difference in the world.
Right. We've got a thing. We have an eye, I guess, for West Virginia glass because we find all the good stuff. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3.
All right.
Get my hair caught in it too.
We will head on over to Angie and see what she's got for us this round.
All righty. This round, my first one. Let me make sure I told you this was my first one. No, the 3-frame. Okay. The first one is these 3-frame pins. So you have the grandma. These are little, I would say, maybe postage stamp size. This one's grandma with that with the swirl roses and the hearts. It's got the pin clasp, safety pin clasp, but it's also got this little stand. You could put it in a shadow box or on a vanity or something. Okay. Then you've got the mom. Does it say mom or mom? This one's still in its package. And it has the same thing, the little thing for frame or a pin. And this one's slightly bigger. Like it's just a slightly bigger one. And it only has the frame backing. It doesn't have the pin. But this one doesn't have a name on it. It's just a silver tone frame. And it is also new in package. So all three of them for $8. So all three for $8. The pin, the grandma and mother pins are 1 3/4 by 1 1/4. The little area for the frame is 1 inch by 1 2/8. No, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2/10. I'm sorry. So these are that size. And then this one is 2 3/4 by 2. 2 3/4 by 2. And the picture size in it is a little under 1 inch and 1 1/4 inches. So you get all three for, like, no, that's right side up. All three for $8. I thought these would be great because they have the little stands on them to put them, in a shadow box, in a letter box, on a little shelf in a corner somewhere with pictures of family. Really sweet. Or Mother's Day, that kind of thing. Good night, Patty. So that's my first one. It is $8. Okay. Hit the right button. Okay. Oh, Angela's in for 8. Okay. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Angela. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you very much.
All right. The next one. If you got kids, this is awesome for Christmas, especially if you don't want to make a Christmas gingerbread house. So this one is a 3D gingerbread house puzzle. It's interlocking 16 pieces. It's 6.5 high, 5 wide, 7 long. So if your kids want to make a gingerbread house and you just like, I don't want to bake and try to frosting and stick things on it and everything, this is really sweet. So you've got the fence. You've got the little gingerbread people. Now this was gently used, but it's in great condition. There's your instructions. I like how the roof is Nilla wafers, or maybe it's this way. I don't know. Which way does that go? Probably this way. Okay, Nilla wafers. This is your side wall. There's your back wall. Your other Nilla wafer roof. The front door. Look how cute that is. I love that these are supposed to be upside down candy ice cream cones frosted. I mean, that's just great. Other side window. And then the floor of this thing is adorable. It is like all like, yes, I think those are those circle, lifesavers. That's what those circle things, lifesavers or something. But hey, I got the first 2 pieces. Okay, there's your pathway with all the sprinkles and everything. So it is in super good condition, and you can make a 3D gingerbread house with your kids. All the pieces are in here. It's adorable. Comes in the box. 16 easy to handle interlocking pieces, 3D ginger house puzzle for children. 6.5 high, 5 inches wide, and 7 inches long. I thought, how cute would this be for Christmas with kiddos? Yeah, there's a little mark on the back, but otherwise, it's in great shape. It is $8. I thought this would be so cute with kids. Like, this is something I would have done with my kids because I don't like to cook. So it's like, let's build a gingerbread house without the mess. So I thought this was really, really sweet. All right. That was the second one. The third one is this beautiful, it's a bits and pieces studio puzzle. It is sealed and it is the nativity, a beautiful nativity.
Oh, wow.
So I thought this would be really nice for the family to sit down and do it together. And maybe the mom and dad tell the story of Jesus's birth and what happened at the nativity. That many animals, it wouldn't be this beautiful and clean, but they make it, they sanitize it. 16 by 20 inches, 500 pieces. It's called, where's the name of it? They usually put the name, Away in the Manger by Ruanne Manning. Isn't this just delightful? It
Got
is.
Carol in at 8.
Trying to look for it. I'm not seeing a date. I don't know how old the puzzle is, but it is sealed, so it shouldn't matter. But I
don't think it's going to expire.
I don't think it's going to expire either. Look at all the sheepies. I love the sheepies. And there's the camel that has to be in every nativity. Your donkey, your cow, a horse. You know what it's missing? A cat. Come on, there had to be a barn cat somewhere. No kitty. No doggy either. But you'd think, the cats would be roaming the land, right? Taking over.
Right.
All right. Carol's in for 8. Anyone else want to get in? Now's your time. Otherwise, we are counting this down to Carol.
We've got Carol in at 8 looking for 9. Anybody? All right. Let's going to Carol. Going once to Carol for 8, looking for 9. Going twice to Carol for 8, looking for 9. Fair warning. And that puzzle is sold to Carol for $8.
Congratulations, Carol. Congratulations. That was my 3 this round. I'm going to actually have glass next round. My last round will be my glass. So
let's see what John got.
John.
Okie dokie. Well, I have some antique postcards. This is a lot of 10. And we have this one here with affection. Here's the back of it. This one here, best wishes. You can see the embossment. This is from 1907. Another postcard here. This one is from Minnesota. Not sure what town that is. Put my answer up.
That's beautiful purple.
Here. Apologize. Here's one, dear friends. Beautiful roses. December 31st, 1913. Here's remembrance. Here. May 17th, 1910. It's from a friend. Here. My love and my kind greeting. Here. A token of friendship, true and tried. We have that dated 1908. Another one with greeting from 1910 from Franklin, Minnesota. And here's the last one in this product. Best wishes. That one here from 1915. I see Stephanie Patterson in for 10, looking for 11. Beautiful lot of postcards. Give it a few seconds and then count it down. I'll be bringing some postcards tomorrow to my first solo sale. One of you want to count it down to Stephanie Patterson, that'd be great.
Going once to Stephanie. Well, if I could type properly. Going once to Stephanie for 10, looking for 11. Going twice to Stephanie for 10, looking for 11. Fair warning. And that lot is sold to Stephanie for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Stephanie. This next one is going to be a starting bid of 5. I have 2 lots on this one, and these are for New Year's postcards. This one here says best wishes for New Year's. I'm sure the stamp, I don't know if it's 1910 or 13. It's a nice old postcard. It's another one. A Happy New Year's to you and yours. From 1911 from La Crosse, Wisconsin. Here's another postcard here. Yes, solo, so I'm going to go tomorrow by myself. My thoughts are turning at New Year chimes to friends of happy olden times. And this one is from 1914 from Pawpaw, Illinois. I've never heard of that town before. Best wishes for a happy New Year's. This is 1911 in Maine. So this is lot number A. And lot number B. The best wishes, New Year wishes. From 1908 from California. There's another one here. I'm able to quite see the date. I think it's 1908. It's a beautiful postcard. And then Happy New Year's to you. December 30th, 1910. Happy New Year. There's another one, a Happy New Year's. This is from 1915. And this is for choice. Starting bid of $5. Give it a quick second. Okay, seeing no interest on that, we're going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to flip my camera over. I have one item here. And this is
those postcards were sold to Stephanie. Would you like lot A or lot B?
Just let me know, sister. This one here is a Roseville. It's a reproduction, but it's beautiful. And I'm going to do this as a starting bid I think it went through. It's $9 for the starting bid for this vase here. So you have that. Let me give you a little quick measurement. It stands about 6¼ inches tall, and it's about 6 inches wide. Okay, you want number B, Stephanie? Perfect. Thank you. So this is a starting bid of 9.
It's pretty.
Beautiful.
And it matches your candlesticks?
Nope.
No?
Candlesticks were fuchsia.
Oh.
And from what I said, they said this is magnolia, which would have been a pattern they made in 1945. From looking at my book during the break of my Roseville pottery, and I know Sister Angela has some Roseville pottery books available if interested. So this is a $9 starting bid for the Roseville vase.
Pretty.
But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. And those were my 3 items. Thank you.
Oh, all right. Okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
I
I
moved
felt like
quick.
I was one.
I moved fast.
I'm telling you what, you do. I'm glad I had my stuff ready. I have what was sold to me as a 1930s Ellie Smith Art Deco powder jar. It's not. Well, I take that back. The lid is. It is gorgeous. It is very Art Deco. Got your little fans across the bottom. All your saw teeth are intact. It is gorgeous. The bottom, however, is a marriage. Here's your bottom, which is beautiful in its own right. But as you see here, it has a lip for a jar lid to twist onto. No. And the Ellie Smith has a design on 4 sides, not the whole thing.
Hey, Terry.
So this does fit on the top. Hi, Terry. This does fit on the top. It does not twist on. It is a marriage, but it is very pretty. And it does go well together as these little kind of fans kind of match these little fans here. They line up. So it does kind of match, but it looks beautiful together. Looks beautiful together. Stop.
Philomene is in for 15. Hi,
All
Diamond.
right. Nina's in for 15. Thank you, honey. It is gorgeous. But when I started researching, this is not an Ellie Smith base. Well, the person that sold it to me at the flea market probably didn't know, because it does look very similar. I have to clean my camera because it's not even recognizing me, guys. It just wants to do whatever it wants to do. But if there is no other interest, hi, Diamond. If there's no other interest, we can start counting this down for Phil.
Right. Going once to Phil for 15, looking for 16. Going twice to Phil for 15, looking for 16. Fair warning. And sold to Phil.
Congratulations, Phil. It's beautiful. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. Next up, I have an Art Deco era poker set. It is Bakelite. It is cool. It's going to start at $25. So here is I know Karen's probably talking to me. Stop it! Thank you. Anyways, I have an Art Deco era poker set. It is Bakelite. It's your bottom. It does snap closed, but the rubber band was on it, so it does seal. Comes apart. All the poker chips are there. They are all Bakelite. They are marked with the red is not snug in there, so it looks like there's probably one or maybe two red ones that are missing. Yes. Come on. There we go. Here's your poker chips. That's what they look like. One side on both sides. So there's a red one. Here's the blue ones. Come on. So there's the blue ones. They are all the same. And then the white ones are all just like the blue ones. They probably do need to be washed. I don't know if you know it, but you can put them in your dishwasher. Your Dominoes too.
Huh.
You can put them in your dishwasher to wash them. So, but this is an awesome set. And it's going to start at $25 if there's anybody interested in this vintage poker set. It is in green marble. And if there is no interest, we're going to pass on that. And I have these in every room of my house, just so you know. And I can't believe I'm selling this one, but I found another one. Hey, my friends have them. I mean, I've given them to everybody I know. I have a vintage 1971 eyeglass holder. They're awesome. I have one. My friends have them. My daughter has one. I love them. This one is signed. There we go. 1971 ES. It is cool. If you don't know, pick it up. That's how your glasses sit.
Hi, Christy, and Christy's in at 8.
Hi, Christy. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're here. Or they'll sit like that when it rests on the table. But
Bill is in at 9.
I always just stick them in there just like that on my nightstand. That's how they are. So I love them.
12.
I love them. They're so handy and they're so cute. Who doesn't love the puppy dog? Everybody gotta love the little puppy dog. Oh no. Wow.
Bill is out.
All right. Oh, really, Diamond? I have found probably 7 of them. This is probably number 7 or 8. Yeah, I love them. They're so handy. And of course, they're all hobbyist pieces, so they all look different. I love them. We can go ahead and count it down for Christy.
All right. I'm going once to Christy for 12, looking for 13. Going twice to Christy for 12, looking for 13. Fair and final warning. And that is sold to Christy at 12.
It's so cute. You're going to love it. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. That was my 3. So let's head back on over to Stephanie.
Okie for the final
The
round.
last round.
It's the final countdown.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm sorry. Okay.
Alrighty, I have another Wheaton bottle. I found another one. It's going to be a starting bid of 10 books. This is another one of this. It'll fool you. This is the purple color. This says the father of his country, Washington. So it is the Washington version. There's your bottom again. It does say Wheaton down here. Nothing on the back. It's plain. But this is the purple will fool you, but glows green. I don't know the age on it. But it is beautiful. It's not ground for a stopper, so I'm assuming it would have a cork. It would be a cork stopper. But it's a beautiful bottle. It's intact. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this bottle at all. I almost bought quite a few little mini Wheaton bottles today, but I was like, So if anybody ever wants any, just tell me. I can go back and get them. This bottle is 8 1/4 inches tall, and it is about 5 inches wide at its widest. So it's just a beautiful example of Wheaton. I don't think it was ever used. I don't think it ever had anything in it. It's way too clean. There's no evidence of any type of liquid having been in it. There's no, etching or sickness to this bottle at all. It's pristine. Pristine, but with some fingerprints because I'm holding it. Again, it does say father of his country and then Washington at the bottom. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the Wheaton bottle.
All right.
Yes, on that wall. Let's see down right there. My next one. I have a Murano bowl. Now, I suspect that this is a JICO, which is what we call Jordan Import Company. They did buy stuff from Murano and they brought it over, imported it. So it is truly Murano. It's just they distinguish it differently. This one's going to be a starting bid of $30. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It has a lot going for it. Number one, it is this beautiful light blue color. Wow. Number two, it has the beautiful aventurine in it. Number three, it has beautiful shape. And number four, these pieces here glow green.
Wow.
Wow.
So you've got the magnesium in them. There is one defect, and it is on the bottom. And it's like when they were grinding out the bottom, and I don't know how well it'll show, they sheared off just a little chip here, but you can tell that's when it happened because it is not sharp in the slightest. It is soft. You really have to actually look at it at an angle to see that there was a chip taken off of this. And then, of course, there's a little bubble right there, but that's maker. That's on the inside. This is a gorgeous bowl. It has some weight. It has the curved insides here, then the pulled out sides there. Again, like I said, it's all that beautiful aventurine in it. It is beautifully done. Being that it would have had a Jaiko sticker, I don't know who the furnace artist would have been. But it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Now, at its widest, it is 8 inches wide. At its tallest, it's 4 inches tall. Yeah, it's amazing how they do these things. When you watch glass making videos and, they've got it just a bunch of molten glass on what they call the punty, or the stick that they turn it with. And somehow, after turning and doing all the things that they do and picking up other colors and all that, they come out with this. And you're like, who would have thought of something like this? Who would have thought of this shape and to pull it out in this form? Or to put these colors together? I would have never thought in my right mind to put together like a beautiful sea blue with the aventurine. And then, to even case it in a clear glass and then have the clear glass with enough magnesium in it, or manganese in it to make it glow.
It's so pretty.
It's a stellar bowl, and it does have some weight. This probably weighs a couple of pounds.
Yeah, so much movement.
It reminds me of a school of fish in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. How they swirl and
yeah,
and then having that school of fish, the ocean inside of like maybe a shell.
Right.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous piece. But if there's no interest because it's heavy for me to hold, we'll pass. Because it does have some weight. I'm like, oh, come on. And let's see. Where did I put my third and final item? I had it right here. What the heck did I do with it? I don't know. So I guess we go show something else. I have a beautiful EAPG uranium glass dish from the 1930s. This one is also starting bid of $30. It is gorgeous. I do not know who made it. I have seen this pattern, and I actually saw this pattern again today, and I can't remember who they said made it. But what I said before, what throws me off is this up here. This little design up here, the little waviness. That's what throws it off for me as to who made it.
Right, it's not a normal thing they did.
Huh. And then it has the little lines going up almost like Anchor Hawking does. There's just a lot of different things going on with this, with the pattern. It does have two little handles, and it does glow beautifully, beautifully. This would be a fantastic piece in somebody's black light cabinet. I didn't even think it was going to glow this much when we found it, and I had to have them take it out of the cabinet that it was in, and they took it out, and I hit it with the black light, and I about jumped for joy because it glowed so brightly. Let's see. This is 7 1/4 inches handle to handle, and then 5 1/2 on the opposite way. In height, it's about 2 inches, and in depth in the inside of the bowl, it's 1.5 inches. Right? With that star and whatnot, yep, you'd be moving all your pieces. Because it does, I mean, it's got, and I forget what this pattern is called. It's got that. And then it's got this type of hob star kind of thing. And then it's got the shield going on. And then it's got the little wavy pattern there. And then on the handles, it's got this kind of like little squarish pattern. So I'm like, who did this? Somebody was like, they were like, let's just put all the patterns on it.
Right.
It's a gorgeous
It's a
bowl.
beautiful bowl.
It is. And there really are no micro scratches or wear marks inside of it. It's just a beautiful piece. And I'll light it up one last time.
Neat. It's just awesome.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful is right.
It is.
But if there's no interest, that was my 3 and my final item for this evening. I thank you guys all for looking, and don't forget about the replay. And
All right.
we move
All
on.
right.
Yes.
All right. My first one. So this is my glass round.
Right.
The first one I'm going to show you is worth so much more than I'm pricing it, but I priced it down. It is Bartlett Collins red glass. It is a cookie jar, and I put it down to $25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a steal. There is a little bit of gold paint loss on the 2 leaves there, a little bit over here, but otherwise it is in great condition. No chips, no cracks, minus my fingerprints, but it is beautiful. The lid has no chips, no cracks. Neither one. This is, you can see the clear glass and then they start the red glass. That's only on the lid. On this, it's all red. So it is a beautiful, beautiful old piece. It is $25. It stands 10 inches with the lid. 10 inches with the lid. $25.
Made right here in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, birthplace of Matt Isaac.
Yeah.
It is really
Right.
beautiful. I'm surprised it hasn't sold yet, but it hasn't. And so I need to find it a home now because I've shown it several times. So I marked it down to 25. It is in amazing condition for its age. And red glass by Bartlett Collins is a really nice, rare glass.
Mhm.
So, but that's my first one. I guess I said it's 10.5 inches tall, but the opening for the cookie jar or anything else you want to put in here. I don't know why they call it a cookie jar when you
Right.
really
You can use it as a canister. You can use it in all kinds of things.
5 and almost 1/4. 5 and almost 1/4. You can do so much with this. You don't have to do it just as cookies. Matter of fact, I'd be surprised if anybody wanted to use it as a cookie jar because it's glass. I would use it for something else. So that's my first one.
All right.
My second one is this really cool crystal tumble up. It is etched. It's not that old, but I couldn't resist it. It's so beautiful. And tumble ups are still used in guest rooms today. You know, when you have a visitor, this is a great way to make sure they have water by their bedside. Or, I mean, I normally put water with ice so that it stays cool overnight, but it is made in Turkey. It is crystal. This holds 23 ounces of water or beverage, liquid. This holds 9. You can see that, oh wait, that way, there we go. You can see the etched on there and you can see the etched there. Very nice looking.
Very pretty.
No chips, scratch, straw art, scratches, nothing. It does come in its original box. There's no mark on the bottom, but it's nice and smooth. There's the etching. It's some flowers. The sticker is on both pieces. And it is $12. $12. I think this is just a beautiful piece.
It is beautiful.
Isn't that nice? So that's the second one. It does have all the pieces of cardboard in here as the original packaging. So it'd be nice to give it as a gift if you know somebody who has a guest room. This would be a really nice gift for them. I just picked it up because I thought it was cool. I love tumble ups. I think they're
I
awesome.
love tumble-ups too.
$12.
Great piece.
Print tips, hand cut crystal, 2-piece bedside water step, 23-ounce carafe, 9-ounce tumbler cover, made by Crystal Clear Industries. That's my second one. If anyone is interested, let me know. Last
Okay.
one for the evening is this Joseph, and I can't say it, Vodka.
Okay.
Bohemian Art Glass purple and pink vase. Now, I thought this would be more like a compote, but in Bohemian Glass, this is a vase.
Oh, wow.
It is $50. Look these up on eBay. You will find out that 50 is really low. I couldn't believe the price of this Hospa stuff. There's the bottom. It is
Beautiful.
12
piece of art.
inches by 5.5 inches at the widest point by 4 1/4. It starts out a deep purple, which may look blue in your camera, goes up into a lighter purple, and then gets to this rosy pink. The pontil is completely flat. You don't see a pontil at all.
It's very well polished.
Yes. Extremely well polished. So this, forgot, I did research it. Was it 1960s or 70s? I don't remember. But it's gorgeous. It's absolutely a stunner piece. A little bit heavy, but you want that in an art glass. Nice thick glass. You are looking for a statement art piece, this would be it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece.
It's a beautiful centerpiece.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't even describe to you how pretty it is. I know it can only show so much in the camera. And yes, of course, there's a few little places where my fingerprints went, but it is stubborn.
Beautiful.
And that is my third piece for this round. So first of all, guys, you in the chat, there's a little thing down here for a thumbs up. Make sure you click that. Make sure you click the up one. And second, thank you to Uni, to John, but especially Angela for inviting me. I appreciate it so
You
much.
are very
And
welcome.
on to John.
We love having you.
I love being here.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
Got for us.
Well, I have some thimbles. This first one is with a fish. These are going to be bite now. Disclaim it by letter. That's part of the. It has a gloss over it, so it's not chipped or anything like that. So it's a little.
What's it say on it?
This fish. There's no wording.
It's just, it was very blurry. Couldn't see it.
Sorry about that.
That's
There's
okay.
a butterfly. So you got a butterfly with a little pink star, some flowers. Let's get you to focus. Let's focus. Are you going to Angela's? You're going to be with her other cameras. Gonna have to do that Loompa Loompa dance. But it is a butterfly. She always
I
puts
want
her
to see the
hand up,
Oompa
and
Loompa dance, please. I don't know what it looks like.
every time she does that hands up kind of thing, I think
Oh,
she's
yeah.
about
Yes,
to
yes, yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about.
But you know, Angie, she does
Santa
every
Claus
time
should bring her a new camera for Christmas.
and the first time she did that, I thought she was doing a bad word in sign language when she did her hand by her face. And you know what word I'm thinking of?
They don't know that bad word. Don't teach it.
Yeah. I don't know why this is not fun, because these are some
Thankfully,
beautiful
she kept
symbols.
it to the side of her face.
Yeah. This one is with some pink roses and all that. So that's number C. This one sold, so I'm going to do.
Phil.
Congratulations, Phil. This one is with a flamingo and it says Florida. Nice little gold trim.
See a soul.
Okay. And this one here is the yellow rose. I call this my yellow rose of Texas. And you got that on top. These are all ceramic. So I'll do that, cover up C. And then there's E. So hopefully you can get the practical look. And if you collect thimbles, I do have more. These are just a few I wanted to bring out. You can just send me an email and I can shoot you a picture of what I have.
We have a fish, a flamingo, and a yellow rose.
Yellow rose of Texas.
$3.
Congrats, ladies.
Well, let me get my next item ready.
All right.
Here. We'll move
That
these
yellow.
out.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I brought this up before. This is a chowder soup cup. Just $3. Enough to pay back and it's a little bit of money for the bubble wrap and all that. So here's that. Great condition. It is stoneware. It is made in China. If you love soup, this is the perfect mug to have. Thank you again, ladies, for your bids. I appreciate it.
You can eat your chowder.
Somebody was supposed to make some soup today, but I don't think they did.
I was too busy invoicing and packing. And if you haven't got your invoice yet, please be patient. It's coming.
What did you order?
We had Chinese.
Oh, nice. They took me to a nice barbecue restaurant and I had catfish. If you're ever in Oklahoma, stop at Timmy's and get the country fried chicken. It was good. So good that I had it twice. But see, no interest on this one. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one.
All right.
I feel like this next one is going to be the deal of the deal tonight. It is my last item of the evening. Again, I thank you, Angela and Uni, for doing this. And of course, Angie, for being our guest today. This is going to be $6. Let's do a buy it now. We'll just make these buy it now. $6. There's 7 of them available. These are from the Greenwich Polo Club. This is from 1999. So if you have a kitchen that is into fruit, this is perfect. There's also marked here. Let's see if it's bigger on the saucer.
Those are cute.
Beautiful.
Oh, the lights clicking.
There you go.
Greenwich Polo. These are made in Japan. And there's 7 of these available. Here's the pattern. It's very whimsical with the fruit. Frogs, okay, we'll look for frogs. We look for frogs, we look for mushrooms, we look for chickens, anything orange, we look for shoes, cats. I'm going to give you a little secret, Terry. Never tell them what you're looking for. Because every show you go to, you'll think, are they looking for me? But this is a gorgeous cup and saucer, $6. See no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And I thank you. And I hope to see you tomorrow before the sister show.
All right. All right. Quit looking for antique glass. I'm sorry.
Never.
I do that. I can't. I have some new old stock. It is pink curling ribbon. See, I haven't had my hands up. It turned itself on all by itself. It is 100 feet of gift ribbon. It is vintage. Can you tell? It is 3/4 inch wide by 33.5 yards. So it is awesome. So new old stock. It is beautiful pink. I got it, Terry. It's going out first thing in the morning. Matt's already getting ready to load the car. So gift ribbon, 100 feet. If there's any interest, it is a start of $5. I don't know what that is. An X of some kind or something, but it is vintage. And if there's no interest, we'll pass on the ribbon. Thank you. We just picked it up and thought I'd share it. I have a gorgeous set. It is Lefton, and it is a cream and sugar. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? Gorgeous lilacs and beautiful daffodils. There's your bottom, left in China with the sticker. The sugar bowl is the same. Why I gotta show everybody a corner? Thank you. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. And it is a beautiful, beautiful set. The creamer is 4 inches tall, and it is 4.5 inches spout to handle. The sugar dish is 4 inches tall. Yep, right at 4 inches tall to the top of the lid. And it is 6 inches from handle to handle. Just a really pretty set. It is, Al. It is so pretty. Probably. I would not doubt that one little bit. There's the other side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's your inside. Inside on that one. It really is a gorgeous, gorgeous set.
And Easter will be here in 123 days.
How about that?
Springtime.
So it's a starting bid of $20 if there is any interest. Gorgeous, gorgeous set. It is very springy. Very springy. But I love it.
3 more
It's
weeks
beautiful.
until Christmas.
And seeing no interest, we're going to pass on that. If you're watching on the replay, please send me an email. It's running across the bottom of the screen. My final item is gorgeous. It's going to start at $22. It is a George Borgfeldt coronet Limoges hand painted trinket dish or soap dish or whatever you would like. Or I just know it's absolutely gorgeous. It is hand painted. Is that a signature? Yep. It's signed right there. There. Absolutely beautiful. Here is your back. So there's your Limoges. It's the coronet made in France. And this little one says, I'm sorry, Sleeping Bee. I'm sorry. The little one says Limoges, France, and it has like a flower. It's like a star-shaped flower, and it spells Limoges around the center of the flower. Right there. So, but it is gorgeous. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece.
Yeah, it's stunning.
And
Absolutely.
brother can tell you how quickly I snatched this up.
Yep.
So yes, please. Gorgeous. I didn't even know who it was. I just grabbed it. I said, that is gorgeous. So I know. And that's only the beginning. This is just one bag that I opened. So just one bag out of the entire living room. I mean, when I tell you it's stacked deep, it's stacked deep. So,
We shopped till we dropped.
we did.
It's
But if
been-
there's no interest, bye, Phil. Good night.
Or actually, it would be a good morning. No, yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
for her.
It will be good morning.
Have a good morning.
Good
So,
morning, Phil.
if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and we're going to pass on this. That was my final item. Let me get us all back up here. Here we are. That was the sale tonight, guys. Well, Angie, thank you so much for joining us. We love having you here.
I love being here. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, everybody in chat. Love to you all.
It's always so much fun. I hope you found something that you like. If you did, let us know in the chat or in the comment section under the video. If there's something you didn't like, I'm sorry. If you watch the replay, maybe you'll start to like it. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, funny.
But we appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Angie, what do you have coming up?
So my next show that I'll be on is Sandy and Otto Tricia's Friday night at 6 p.m. So that's tomorrow at 6 p.m. That's all like ephemera and books, and I've got a few things to show tomorrow that will be new. And then Saturday and Sunday, I am working on stuff around the house. And then Monday, I will be back with Monday Market. Monday Market is on Monday, every Monday on my channel at 5:30 Central. So it is always on Monday. If you go to my channel and not only subscribe, please, I love chatters, but also go back to last Monday and make a comment, and you will be high Q, and you will be put on the wheel for the giveaway for this Monday. My special guest this Monday is the guy over here who just raised his hand. John the Reseller will be with me. I look forward to that. And then, what's the rest of the week like? I have no idea. Next week, I will be on Friends Selling with Friends on Tuesday at 4 p.m. And then I am going to have a long-awaited crafty clearance sale on Wednesday. I have not done one in a long time, but I've got 6 boxes of paper over there and 2 boxes full of stamps. So I'm coming back with a crafty clearance next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Get ready.
Awesome.
That's what's coming on at the beginning of the week.
Awesome.
Thank
Well,
you again, you guys, for inviting me. I love being here.
Well, John, what do you have coming up?
I know Ria's Monday.
Tomorrow I'm going to do my first solo ever. So hopefully that'll come out.
Yay.
And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I just have a good time coming on. So just thank everyone for their support. And then you'll catch me later on at night being a pest to my sisters in their sister show, because that's what a good brother does. And then on Monday, I'll be with Maria at 10 a.m. for the thrill of the California Thrifters. And that's on Maria's channel. It's been a long night. I'm still stuck on Central Time, so I'm like, with Angie and, of course, Mr. Steve at 5:30 Central. And then on Tuesday, I'll be with Angela and Jane, and we'll have a little show. And then on Wednesday, I'll be with my 2 sisters and Aaron, and then I'm off after that. Just a reminder, things need to be purchased before the 17th. That's the last day for guarantee for shipping for Christmas. So if you want it for Christmas, pay before the 17th. I'll still do overnight if you want it. You just say, hey, I need a party mail or whatever if it's after the 17th. Also, just another reminder, it's cold. Things get cold. You open those boxes quickly and it's not adjusted to temperature, it's going to crack or break. So please remember that. Let your box get used to your home. What I do when I get things from the East, I just open the box and I let it sit. And then the next day I come out like it's Christmas morning and I'm ready to open it up. So that's everything for me.
There you go. And Uni, what you got?
Tomorrow we're going to be on at 6 p.m. And
Sister
then I basically don't have anything until the 10th when I'm on with you and with Aaron.
All right.
Hi, Kitty.
Well, guys, come back and join us again tomorrow night, me and Uni. Definitely check out Angie and all her stuff. John's first solo sale is going to be tomorrow afternoon.
Congrats, John. That's awesome.
Check it out. As always, thank you so much for joining us, spending your evening with us. We so appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. And until then, we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.